Alright, so been doing this kind of daily journal thing for I've been putting it on YouTube, but I'm just doing a video journal basically for myself here. Not going to lie, today is a rough day. Uh, Not like in just, it was physically demanding. Not that I'm complaining, I'm just saying I'm very wore out. But I still managed to come home. If you didn't see my previous video, last Sunday, today's Monday, um, we put that window in the far bedroom. As most of you know, recovering from a tornado last year, didn't have any insurance, uh, had some people in my house. Having a good heart sometimes bites you in the butt. Let me just, and I'm not pointing the finger at you. I'm just saying, just sometimes having a good heart bites you in the butt. I'm not saying it's wrong or anything like that, but definitely can come back and haunt you. But anyway, long story short, I had these people in my house. They got kicked out in the middle of the night. Husband, wife, 2 kids. Got kicked out. Lived here for a while. Hey, let you get back up on your feet. Well, they never got up on their feet. They just kept wanting to mooch off of. I use that term loosely because um, basically just wanted to mooch off of you until whatever. And that led into some legal battles, which I am still in, by the way, and waiting to see the outcome of this one. I do have a, what is that called? Pretrial, not pretrial diversion, pretrial conference coming up 31st of May, which is this month, and we're going to see how that plays out. I don't know. I'm not trying to get too involved in that, but the more I get into the legal system, and the more I kind of, everybody keeps saying, "Well, I'm doing my job," and of course, then they're like politicians. Over here, they're saying one thing. Over here, they're saying a different thing. And it depends who you talk to. So, anyway, enough about that. Today was a very productive day. It was a good. Started out cold for May. I woke up. It was 33 degrees out there. Which is why I didn't get a video chat on this morning. I apologize for that. Or not chat, but blog, journal, whatever you want to call it. And anyhow, in the midst of everything, overall it warmed up. It was a good day. Pardon me, I probably still have a little bit of that good talking stuff on my hands. But anyway, I didn't get quite as much done as I wanted to do today because I wanted to call the sellers of the house that I wrote down yesterday on the legal tablet. I didn't get a chance to do that, and it is approaching 9 o'clock if it's not 9 o'clock now. And it's just, some people say you can't do that after certain hours, whatever. I do it out of respect to other people. I don't call after 9 o'clock. 8:30 or so, yeah. And there again, I don't call it 6:30 in the morning. I don't call it 3:30 in the morning, unless I've talked to them before, and they're a third shifter or second shifter or whatever. Then I may have a conversation at 11 o'clock at night. There again, I've okayed it at that point to kind of touch base on things of that nature. Um, there again, it's a respect thing, and that is the biggest thing that I can say in all of this. Um, I just got done listening to a Motivational Monday video on YouTube, and it was kind of interesting because the person was talking about ego and stuff like that, and how a lot of us, especially the young males, me being guilty, not as bad as some of them, but I was still guilty. Young, 20s, 19s, 20s, knew everything, and very much egotistical, I guess. And a little bit of ego is alright. I mean, that's what gets you up, gets you motivated, and gets you going in the morning. Makes you do it, makes you better, makes you strive to make things better, Whether you're out selling a house, exercising, in a ring, whatever, it's that little bit of ego or hey, I can do it better than this, or some people call it competition, whatever. It helps motivate you for sure. So it has been, like I said, today's been a very interesting day overall. Not real eventful, but just in how things played out. So I had a bad week at work last week. I about said yesterday, but last week, less than $200. I remember. I didn't say it out loud. Anyway, and somehow I'm managing to survive this week. I don't know. I give thanks to the one above. God, I ain't gonna lie, man. So, that's another thing. I'm not getting off topic, but I've heard a lot of people ask, why does bad things happen to good people? Not to get too religious on people, but if you read your Bible, we're all not exactly on the kosher side of it. We've all kind of we fell short, of holding up to the higher standards. And so I guess, and then in the process, this world got damned, literally. So, I understand why tornadoes happen, why fires happen, stuff like that. This earth isn't going to last forever. Like I said, it's damned. And but then there again, they should ask, well, why does he let good things happen to bad people? Meaning all of us, not just axe murderers, things like that. Loving. I don't know if y'all know it or not. Christ died for you, man. That's what it is. But anyway, enough on that. Y'all probably heard the story. So, here lately, I've been going through some struggles myself. Not necessarily physical, spiritual, or whatever. Just kind of mental and just overall, man. Just I have been keeping motivated, which I'm thankful for. I've had some help with my brothers and sister-in-laws, things like that, to keep me motivated. Because they come down and help on the house and things like that. And so yeah, I mean, life's a journey, man. Every day's a learning curve. The only thing I try to do is become a better person than I was yesterday. And I feel like I've done that, at least today. Some days, yeah, I feel like I've slid back a little bit and not maybe, might have been the person I was 6 years ago or, whatever it was. But anyhow, there was something I was wanting to say and I can't remember what I was going to say. I guess I put this as a reminder because I know I'm going places. And with that being said, you can go places too. But I just want this to be documented, as we go. Right now, like I said, we're not living like a king, but I don't really want to live like a king. I just want to, let's see, how do I put this? I want to live comfortable, but yet I want to be able to, comfortable doesn't seem like the right word. And I know everybody's looking at me. I might be looking at myself going, what do you think it's saying, Brian? I do want to live comfortable. I want to make sure bills and stuff's paid, but not stupid, not splurging. I don't need all that stuff. But it is kind of nice to know something breaks down, something happens, water here goes out, car goes out. Which, speaking of water here, in the midst of the tornado, tell me somebody didn't look after me once in a while. In the midst of the tornado, I had let me back up. I had the water here go out too. It was leaking, put out the flame, stuff like that, and I ended up looking for brand new water here at this time is going to be anywhere between $600 to $700 somewhere in there, give or take a little bit for a gas water here. And I came across one that literally looked like it fell off the truck, which it probably did. It had maybe one or two tanks of water ran through it. $40, brand new. Okay, and I had some friends help me out too. So yeah, like I said, I've got you surround yourself with people that you want to be with, stuff like that, that are caring and things of that nature. Who you want to be. Um, I've got some good friends that I don't speak to much, and it's not that I don't like them or anything, but I think the awesome part is I can give them a call if I'm in an actual pinch, just like with this. I mean, I had a roof. They helped get my roof on. For one, Triple Nails Project came here. My dog is weird. He's over there chasing something. I don't know. Anyway, Triple Nails Project came here to put the roof on, things of that nature. Got it started. It rained and rained and rained and rained. And then it was about another 2 weeks before they came back. So in the process of that, we got, we started on the roof. We tore the rest of the roof off, patched what needed to be patched in the back, which we had some damage back here, and started laying the roof up and had it started. And then Triple Nose Project came back and finished it. So that was pretty cool and how that all worked. But what I'm getting at is I had some friends that I probably hadn't talked to in a couple of years, and willing to come out and help. And I think that's just awesome in itself. You can't say enough about them, So if you ever find yourself in a predicament and you can't get out of it, man, as long as you have a good intention and you treat people the way you want to be treated, you'll be okay. Because again, I don't know if you believe in higher powers or not, but I know I do, and he'll take care of you. So, anyway, that being said, I'm going to get out of here because my dog is, my boxer Zila is going cuckoo. My other one's laying over on the couch on the opposite end down here asleep. Of course, she's a little older, but anyway, just a note to myself here. I need to call those people tomorrow. At some point, even if I take 10 or 15 minutes just to contact one or two people, that's all I need to do. Just contact them. Initial, face, base, whatever you want to call it. Get initial information. So, yeah, my dogs were really weird. Anyway, catch y'all later. Don't have too much fun.